Hello, 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 guys. Welcome back. How are you today?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. How was the break? How was Holy Week?
What's great, teacher?
It was great.
It was a great week. Yeah.
It was a great week. That's awesome. That's good to hear. I think it was short. I think it wasn't enough. No, I'm just kidding. I think
We need more couple days to rest.
Exactly, right? I think it would be awesome if we had a Monday that it was a holiday, like to finish the Holy Week, and then the following day we'll have a
Yes.
holiday Monday, and then we'll start on Tuesday, and then we'll say, okay, now it's time to, start again. And I thought about it, and I said, oh my God, that would have been like awesome. But guys, here we are. It's Monday. It's April the 10th. Let's get started with the best energy. I'm sure that you hold on. Good. I really, really, really hope, guys, that you had an amazing week, that you could rest, you could pray, spend time with family. Of course, if you are if you are a religious person, right, or not a religious person, but still you get some time to pray and so on. So I really hope that you had a great week. My people, today is our 7th class. Today is April the 10th. And then today for our session, we're going to begin with the warming up activity. We're going to have a Kahoot to review a reported speech. Then we're going to do one activity that is going to be a role play. It's going to be graded, but as I always tell you, when it says graded, it doesn't mean like, oh my God, a lot of pressure. No, do not feel like stressed or anything. It's just going to be a one short activity that I'm just going to evaluate as part of your class activity. It's as part of the 40%. So it's going to be a short, and it's going to be in groups, so pretty easy activity. Then we're going to have our break from 7:30 to 7:40 as our regular time, usual time. And then when we come back from our break at 7:40, we will work from 7:40 to 8:55 on a speaking task that is discussing an article and the speak and talk word spots. So I don't know if you checked the WhatsApp group. I sent two links. I think it was only two links with a difference, or with a short and easy explanation between speak and talk, which is, I'm sure this is something that you already know. But sometimes it gets confusing. But I mean, it's speak and talk are basically the same. I mean, there is not like such a big difference between one and the other. However, sometimes depending on the context, we use speak, and sometimes depending on the context, we use talk. Okay, so this is basically our class for today. Very short, very not like long, or with a lot of grammar like the previous ones that we had. This is just an easy, relaxing session just to begin, or just to start again our cycle. Okay, guys, so we are going to begin with a Kahoot. I am going to share the link. Just give me 1 second while I open it here. There we are. There we go. Okay, very good. Okay, guys. I am going to send the link on the chat as well. Please, please, please join the game. Okay, guys, ready? Ready, ready, ready. Ten seconds and we start. 10 seconds. Guys, careful with the changes of the verb, the changes with the tense, and also the verb that you are using to report what the person said, like exclaim, says, suggested, and so on. Okay, careful with that. This is reported speech, and then you have to transform it into direct speech. Okay, guys, so in the third place, we have Andrea. Second place, we have Christian. And then in the first place, we have Jimena. Oh, wow. Diana and Harold, fourth and fifth place. You guys were the runner-ups. Very, very, very good job, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Do you have any questions with the activity itself? Do you have any questions? Or is everything clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Angelica?
I had a question.
Yes, about the number 11.
Yes.
Number 11, Chico promised that he hadn't eaten my cat. This one? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So the correct answer was, I haven't eaten your cat. So he said that in the direct speech. And then when I'm reporting what he said, if he's using present perfect, then for the reported speech, I use past perfect. Okay.
But however, we usually use past perfect with past simple as well.
And present perfect.
The past simple is in present perfect.
This one, Chico promised that he hadn't eaten. This is in past perfect. And
Yes.
And then if you are using present perfect in the direct speech, when you want to report it, you use past perfect. So past simple, yes. Also
yes,
with past simple, also with past simple, we
yes,
use past perfect.
what I was
Yes.
trying to say.
Yes. Yes. So we use for past simple, past perfect, present perfect, past perfect. Okay.
Got it, teacher. And
Okay.
for past perfect too, right?
Yeah, past perfect, past perfect. Yeah, there is no way,
Perfect.
there is no other tense that you can use for past perfect. Okay? Because past
Okay,
perfect
but-
is past of the past. Yes, Angelica.
Sorry, teacher. But also the the green answer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
had-
you have an option.
Oh yes, I hadn't eaten your cat. Yeah, for sure. That one was, but was also possible. I should have marked this one as a correct answer. Yeah. My bad. Here in this one, I marked two that were possible, right? And then I totally forgot. Yeah, it was my bad. This one was also possible. The green one. I hadn't eaten your cat. So I can also say he hadn't eaten my cat. Yes, that was okay as well. And
Thank you. But no sound real.
no, not at all.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
of course. Okay, guys, any other questions about the questions, or all of them are clear? All good or clear? Okay, I guess I'm gonna take that as no question. I'm going to call the attendance, guys. So please, when you hear your name, let me know that you are in the session. Acevedo Cuevas Sarai.
Present, teacher.
Great. Albarracín Caballero Cristian.
Here, teacher.
Great. Ayala Viloria Joeli.
Here, teacher.
Great. Baca Yain Andrea. Baca Yain Andrea.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Awesome. Carrero Bonilla John Hammer.
Hello, teacher, present.
Great. Awesome. Cordero Castellanos Brian.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good. Córdoba Miranda Stephanie.
Present, teacher.
Great. Durán Ardila Silvia.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Fonseca Garcia Freddy.
I'm here.
Good, awesome. I'm very happy to have you here, Freddy. I'm very happy.
Yes.
Good. Liscano Arisa Judy Lisette. Judy. Is Judy here?
I'm here.
Great, awesome, very good. Lozada Díaz Diana Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Great. Lozada Uribe Daniela. Daniela, are you here? Daniela. Oh, you're here. Okay, very good. Okay. Muñoz Salazar Andrea Juliana.
I'm here, teacher.
Awesome. Pérez Ardila Natalie.
I'm here, teacher.
Awesome. Great. Pinzón Linares Mayra Juliet. Mayra Pinzón, Mayra, are you here with us? Mayra. Okay, okay, very good. Please, because when I'm checking the attendance, I'm not in the Zoom chat. So sometimes you write and then I have to come back to check if you guys are here. Good, Mayra, very good. I know that you're here. Plata Vargas Mayra Alejandra, she's not in the session. Mayra is not here. Rodríguez Llorente Harold David. Harold. Okay, Harold. Sandoval Miranda Angélica Stephanie.
Hi, teacher, I'm here.
Great. Sierra Jaimes Daniela.
Hola. Hi, teacher.
Hello. Velasco Uribe Ana María.
I'm here, teacher.
Great. And Vera Peña Jennifer.
Here, teacher.
Awesome. Very good. Okay, guys. Excellent. Now we're going to move on into one activity that is called, it's called hold on. Yes, good. Reporting people's exact verbs that summarize what people say. So I'm going to divide you into three groups. Let me show you here. It's here on the Google Drive folder on class number 7 here. We have two folders. The first one that is called Speaking Task and the other one that is called the Marriage from Hell. This is the one that we're going to do right now. The Marriage from Hell. So we're going to have three groups. Group number 1, you guys are going to be the reporters. Group number 2, you're going to be Jim Small. And then group number 3, you guys are going to be Catherine Hunt. So each of the groups here, I'm going to open each of them. Each of the groups, it's going to have the information or the general information about the story, okay? About the story. That is Hollywood marriage to end in divorce. So here, and then since this is group number 1 about, sorry, this is group number 3 about Catherine Hunt, you are going to have the information about Catherine, right? Since group number 2, it's about Jim Smalls, you are going to have, again, the general information about the story behind or the activity or the news about the Hollywood marriage. And then you're going to have the information about Jim Small. And then group number 1, you are going to be the reporters. You are going to have, again, the information, the news, and the information related to the reporters, okay? So what are we going to do? We're going to read about the news or the situation in general. So this is about a marriage that ends in divorce. Can someone please read the first paragraph? Can someone please read the first paragraph?
The dream marriage between the 55-year-old film director Gene Small and This year's brightest star, Catherine Hunt, is quickly turning into a nightmare. A small has told Catherine, 22, 32,
32.
never to return to their $2 million home in Beverly Hills.
Mhm.
Apparently, the couple are already talking to their lawyers about a possible divorce.
Yes. So, okay, these are the people. These are Jim Small and Catherine Hunt. So they are married and they are planning to. Maybe they're going through a hard situation in their marriage. So we're going to see what happens. Can someone please read number 2, the second paragraph, please?
Two, 2 days ago, Small, who earlier this year has his wife in the leading role in his new film, My Life History, showed Hollywood by stopping all work on the film. He is refusing to continue unless his wife is replaced by someone who knows how to act. Although other people have suggested that there are financial problems with the film.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Daniela. When it says 2 days ago, Small, who earlier this year cast his wife, this Small is referring to Jim Small, right? It's the last name. Okay, very good. Just to clarify, in case you guys were confused. Sorry, in case it was confusing and you were confused. Very good. Another person to read number 3, paragraph number 3, please.
Me, teacher.
Go
There
ahead.
are there are also rumors that Catherine's co-star, Peter Rickman, has been ordered to leave the film too. Is this anything to do with photographs of Catherine and Peter leaving the exclusive new fresh air restaurant on Sunset Boulevard together?
Okay. Interesting. And then last paragraph, please. Number 4 and number 5. The last one is very short. Okay, go ahead, please.
Rising young star Natasha O'Brien, 22, is being lined up to replace Catherine when and if filming restarts, and many people are already asking about Jean Small's relationship with the beautiful young actress. Watch out for our exclusive interviews with both Jean and Catherine in next week's issue of Movie World.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys. So the situation is that they are married, but maybe they're going through I don't know if it's a cheating scandal. I don't know, because there is nothing, we don't have much information so far. So, but they are going through a hard moment in their relationship, and maybe they're filing for a divorce. That is what it's going to happen, maybe. So this guy he heard, or he saw his wife going to a restaurant, or leaving a restaurant with the co-star of the movie, Peter Rickman. So maybe he is thinking that his wife is cheating on him, but on the other side, or on the other hand, there are rumors that Natasha O'Brien, which is a young actress, is being lined up to replace Catherine, because there are rumors that James Smalls has an affair or a relationship with that young actress. So there is a situation there that is, I mean, it's a drama in Hollywood marriage. So what are you guys going to do? Group number one, you guys are going to be the reporters. You are going to interview Jim and Catherine, both of them. So you are going to look at the article again. This is the article here. And then you guys are going to prepare at least 12 questions to ask them. Okay. Well, it says at least 12 questions, but you can have less than 12. Maybe if you have 8, that's fine. If you have 9, that's okay. If you have I think at least 8, not at least 12. Let's say at least 8 questions to ask them. Make sure you cover the following topics. So you cover why filming was stopped on my life story, financial problems with the film, Catherine's relationship with Peter Rickman, Peter Rickman's features on the film. Maybe you can ask the same question or one only question for that covers these two topics. Catherine's relationship with Peter Rickman, and then in the same question, the future of Peter Rickman's on film. Then you need to ask questions about James' relationship with Natasha O'Brien and why Catherine left the house, where Catherine is living now. So maybe you can use the same question to ask these two or to cover these two topics, maybe their marriage, their divorce, any messages that they have for each other, and any other questions that you may have. Okay. So during the interview, make brief notes of your answers, and you will need them later. Okay, so you guys, the reporters, are going to be sent to one of the breakout rooms, and then group number 1, you're going to work together and you're going to write down questions that you want to ask both Jim and Catherine. Okay, you're going to interview both of them. You're going to interview Jim and you're going to interview Catherine. Okay, guys. Then group number 2, you guys are going to be Jim Small. You are going in groups are going to be interviewed by a journalist from Movie World. And here are some of the main points you want to make during the interview. So take a look at the following points and then try to come up with possible answers for these questions. Okay, possible answers. You can make notes if you want. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do it, you can make notes here, write the notes down here if you want. And then group number 3, you are going to be Catherine Hunt. So the same thing, guys, the same thing. You in groups are going to think of possible answers to these questions, okay? When we finish, I'm going to give you 15 minutes, more or less 15 minutes for each of the groups to come up with your questions if you are in group number 1, or to come up with the answers for group number 2 and group number 3. Then, guys, you're going to continue in the breakout rooms. And then all the people that are in group number 1, I'm going to send you to groups number 2 and to groups number 3. And your group, people from group number 1 are going to start asking the questions to Jim, okay, and to Catherine. Does it make sense so far? Is it clear or is it confusing?
Yes, teacher, it's clear.
Yes, it is clear.
It's clear? Okay, I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. So group number 1, since you guys are going to interview Jim and Catherine, then I'm going to send you to either group number 1 or group number 2 or group number 3, and you are going to start asking the questions to either Jim or to either Catherine, okay? And then we're going back to the main session, and then you guys or one of the reporters, you are going to report what Jim said and what Catherine said, okay? Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, very good, guys. So I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms. I will be visiting all the groups. In case you have questions So I'm going to be checking on your progress. Remember to write in names because this activity is going to be graded, okay? Write your names. Good. And then you have access to share your screen. So one person per group shares the screen. And let me create the sessions. 6. Okay, very good. And is there a person that is connected twice? ¿Alguien conectadito doble? Is there a person that is connected twice? Or not? Not today. Okay.
Sorry, teacher, could you send the link for the document?
Of course, for the Google Drive folder. Sure. Daniela, you're twice? You're twice? Okay. Here before I send you to the groups. Very good. This is the link for the Google Drive folder. Daniela Lozada, you're twice. Hold on. And okay, you just joined. Okay, very good. Let me create the sessions again. Good. Daniela Lozada, Daniela Lozada, Daniela Lozada. Daniela Lozada. Okay. Okay, there we go. Doesn't appear that you're twice, Daniela Lozada. Hold on. Diana. Okay, here we go. So guys, I'm going to give you 15 minutes, 15 to 18 minutes. So it's 6:45 at 7:07:03, 7:04, or maximum 7:05. I am going to send people from group number 1 to the groups number 2 and number 3. So group number 1, you guys have to be ready with the questions. All of you should have the questions written down, and you have to be ready because in 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to send you to the other groups and you're going to start asking the questions, okay? And then group number 2 and group number 3, Jim and Catherine, you have to be ready to answer all of the questions that people from group number 1 are going to ask you, okay? Very good. So please join your groups. Brian, please join your group. Hello.
I can't believe my eyes.
You have to believe your eyes. They're working in groups. We waited for you for like 45 minutes. Well, I know you were busy. I know you were busy in other groups, but I had to send them to the breakout rooms because they are doing a role play activity, which is this one I'm showing right now. So they are working in groups, and they're all working in 3 groups. So group number 1, they are going to be the reporters. So I'll show you the activity. Look, they're working. And then they have a situation, and they have to write questions here, as you can see, to Jim and to Catherine. Okay. So group number 2, they are Catherine. No, this is group number 3. Group number 2, they are James Small, and then they have to answer questions, possible questions, and these are the topics that they need to, like prepare the answers.
Interesting and challenging at the
Yeah,
same
it
time.
is.
Yeah, it is.
It is. And then group number 3, they are Catherine Hunt, and same thing. So they need to try to answer the questions that the reporters are going to ask her. I mean, Catherine, them. So basically they are a couple of they're actors from Hollywood, and they're going through hard moment in their relationship, and they are going to file divorce because there are, like, some situations there. And so it's a pretty interesting activity, and they're working on that right now. So sorry that they're not here right now.
No worries. It is perfect. I can't wait.
Yeah.
They are coming back in. What do you
Well,
think?
well. Group number one, they are going to, I'm going to send them to the breakout rooms. Well, they're already in the breakout rooms, but group number 1, I'm going to send some of them to group number 1, and they're going to start asking questions to Jim. And then some other people that from group number 1, I'm going to send them to group number 2, and they're going to ask the questions to Catherine Hunt. And then we're coming back to the main session, and they're going to report, group number 1, they're going to report what Catherine and what Jim said. So I don't know, maybe they are going to finish in, let's say, like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say half an hour, something
Yeah,
like that.
half an hour.
No worries, I will be back in
Okay.
30 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is
Sure.
interesting. I like the activity.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good.
Okay, sure.
All right, Danny. See you later again. Well,
See you.
yeah, I can see you, but I don't know if
Oh,
you.
you can't see me? Oh, that's weird. But
No, I can see you, but
okay.
you can't. You
Oh,
can't
okay,
see
sure,
me.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so see you in a couple of minutes, okay?
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
de qué, de su coestrella, perdón, de su compañero en la película, si está de acuerdo o si sabe de algo.
Pues me
Pero,
imagino
do you
que
think,
continuará.
do
Hi
you
guys,
think,
how's
la
everything? How's everything going? Are you almost ready?
Hi, teacher.
no, teacher.
No.
We
Okay.
have four
Okay.
questions.
Okay, so I'm going to give you more minutes. I'll be visiting the groups, okay? If you need help or if you need anything, please let me know, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Thank
teacher,
you.
thanks.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
And
I think
the
that, do you think
Hello, Harold. What's your group?
Teacher, I in the group too, but I on my cell phone, so I enter with my PC.
Okay. Oh, very good, very good. I'm going to send you to group number 2. Wow. Okay,
Teacher, we are ready.
you guys are ready. Okay,
Pero mami, ya comí.
very good. I am going to send you to the groups. Okay, I'm going to send you to the groups. Oh, it's only girls here. Wow, very good. So girls, I'm going to move Daniela Lozada to group number 2. Daniela Lozada, you are twice, group number 2. You have to tell them that you are going to interview them, okay? So group, you guys, girls from team number 1, please let them know that you are from group number 1 and you're going to interview them. Andrea Munoz, I'm also going to send you to group number 2. Mayra Pinzon, I'm going to send you to group number 2. And Ana Maria. And then group number 2. And then Angelica, group number 3. Daniela Fernanda, group number 3. Diana Lozada, group number 3. Very good.
Okay, so what are your questions?
Okay.
Right?
Reporters and also Andrea.
Start asking the
Okay.
questions. We're ready for everything.
And Andrea, so if you are agree, each of us, we can ask?
Okay. Okay. Who want to start? Well, Catherine, today, I would like to inter
Hello, Joely. Do you have a group?
No, teacher,
Why not?
because I lost my internet connection and
Okay. So I'm going to send you to group number 3 to check the activity, okay?
thank you.
You're welcome. Hi guys. So it's 7:24 and you guys have your break at 7:30. So I am going to stop the sessions. You don't have, I mean, I think it will be better if you don't leave the rooms because I'm sure you haven't finished. So I will be visiting the groups in 1 second and I will explain what we're going to do, okay? So see you shortly. Okay. Hello, 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 guys. How is everything? How is activity? Are you about to finish or not?
No,
No,
teacher.
Yes.
Yes, no. Guys, so at 7, let's see, what time is it? It's 7:25. So, in a couple of minutes, we will stop and we'll go on a break. Your break it's from 7:30 to 7:40. You don't have to leave the rooms. I think it will be easier if you just don't leave the rooms. Sería más fácil si simplemente no se salen del grupo, sino lo dejan ahí tal cual como están trabajando. You have your break, tienen el descanso de 10 minuticos. At 7:40, a las 7:40, todos nuevamente trabajando en la actividad, okay? Working on the activity. And then at 7:50, more or less, sobre las 7:50, 7:50, we're going to go back to the main session. Vamos a la sesión principal. And then group number 1, you're going to report what Jim Small answered, okay? So after the break, después del descanso, you will have more like 10 minutes. Van a tener más o menos 10 minuticos para continuar. Por eso no se salgan de la sesión en la que están, no se salgan. Déjenlo ahí, salen a su descanso de 10 minutos y retomamos, ¿ok? Is it clear?
Sí,
¿Está claro?
teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher, thanks.
Clear? Okay. So in 2 minutes. En 2 minutitos paramos. 2 minutitos lo que alcancemos a hacer y regresamos a las 7:40. Dejamos la sesión ahí tal cual, no nos salimos, okay? So I'm visiting the other group and I'll see you at 7:40. Did you finish?
No, teacher.
No, we
No,
haven't.
teacher.
Okay, no problem. So it's 7:26. We're about to finish. In 1 minute we finish. Chicos, rápidamente para que todo quede muy claro. Ya vamos a terminar. En un minutico, más o menos a las 7:28, terminamos. Vamos a dejar la sesión acá. ¿Listo? Ustedes no van a ir a la sesión principal. No se van a salir en lo posible. Hold on, Mayra Pinzón está en este grupo o en el otro. Mayra Pinzón estaba trabajando con grupo 1 o grupo 2 o 3.
Aquí no, teacher. She
Acá.
doesn't working here.
Grupo
Ella
1.
estaba con reportes.
Ella está en el grupo 1. No sé. Entonces ella está de pronto en el grupo número 2. Probably. Yes, because this is group number 3. Okay. Entonces, chicos, a las 7:40 nos encontramos nuevamente. Les voy a dar unos 10 minuticos. O sea, a las 7:40 puede que yo no esté en la sesión, pero porque de pronto esté en el grupo número 2. Pero si no me escuchan a las 7:40, igual deben empezar a trabajar porque a las 7:50 más o menos nos vamos a la sesión principal y empezamos a hacer el reporte. ¿Listo? O el grupo número 1 me reportan lo que dijo. Ustedes tienen a Catherine, right? Sí, a Catherine. So you guys, las chicas del grupo número 1, porque son todas chicas, me van a reportar la información que recolectaron de Catherine. ¿Ok? Clear? ¿Claro?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Entonces vamos a salir al break, vamos a dejar acá la sesión and a las 7:40 retomamos.
Teacher, what is a person if
What is
not
a
in a
what?
group like Mayra Plata?
What if what? Sorry.
What if someone is not in a group?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'll talk to her later.
Ah, okay,
Don't
okay,
worry.
please.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
see you at 7:40. Hello, guys. Are you ready to start?
Oh, hi, teacher. We finished the
Oh,
activity,
you already
but
finished?
yes,
You
but it's,
finished with the interview?
my classmate, yeah, they went for the break time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see if they're all here. So did you finish interviewing your classmates? Grade number 1, you finish interviewing Jim?
Yes, teacher Andrea, as Daniela, Mayra to us about Jean.
Oh, okay, very good. So you had enough time to finish. Guys, so at 7:50, more or less, that means in 9 minutes, I'm going to send you back to the main session, and then you're going to start reporting what Jim said, okay? So
Okay, teacher.
you still have like 9 minutes, more or less, to plan everything, maybe to answer any possible question that you may have or something. Use your time wisely, okay? Usen el tiempo, sabiamente, para trabajar en cualquier temita que quieran aclarar, okay? Regarding
Okay,
this, de acuerdo a esta actividad. Okay, guys, so please continue working. Thank you very much. I'll visit the other group. Bye. See you shortly.
bye, teacher.
Bye.
Okay, guys.
Next question.
Are you
No, but we didn't have that recommendation in the answers for that question.
No? Okay, guys.
About Peter leaving the film? No,
Don't
we
worry.
didn't.
We
Okay.
we actually have that suggestion in
But
our
we can answer that.
okay, great. What do you think?
As Catherine, I think that Peter shouldn't leave the film because we are having a very serious relationship, like as colleagues at work. Just that, just in the work environment. That is not an affair. Yes, sometimes we hang out or we go to um, some meetings, but that is not like a romantic relationship between us. So I
Okay,
think that he shouldn't leave the film because of Jean's rumors.
okay, Catherine, thank you.
Okay. Hi, team. Hi, teacher. Sorry to
Hi,
be late.
teacher.
Hello, guys. Are you about to finish or not?
We're kind of in the middle.
Oh, okay.
The middle
We
teacher.
have in the middle.
Because group number 2, they already finished. Okay, so try to be as fast as you can, and then at 7:52, more or less, I'm going to send you to the main session, and then we're going to start. Okay, so I'm going to let you work.
Okay,
You have to be as fast as you can. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
thank you.
Okay.
So next
Okay, so Diana, Maida, Freddy, Stephanie, you finish? Do you finish, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, very good. Awesome. So I'm going to call everyone. And okay, there we go. So everyone will be here in less than 60 seconds. That means in less than 1 minute. All of you are going to be here. So let's wait for them. Okay, guys. So we are here. We're back. How was the activity? How was the activity, guys?
It was
Very
pretty
interesting,
interesting
teacher. Yes.
to play as Catherine.
Okay, that was the purpose, guys. That was the purpose of the activity, that you played as the character and then or as a reporter or as either the actor or the actress. Okay, so now we're going to start, and I'm going to listen to group number 1. You guys are going to now report what Jim said. Okay, group number 1.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Can I share the screen?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Okay. The first question was, what were the reasons why the production of the film was stopped? Jean said that the production was still recurring. Second question was, were there financial problems with the production of the film? And Jim said that there hadn't been any financial problems with the film. For Catherine, for Jim, what kind of relationship do you think that Catherine has with Peter? Jim said that it wasn't clear for him because they were divorcing at the moment and he didn't have any idea. What do you think went wrong with your marriage? And Jim say he preferred not to talk about that. For Jim, what kind of relationship do you have with Natasha? Jim say that they only had a professional relationship. Do you think that Peter should leave the film? Jim said that he had already left the field because he preferred to avoid rumors. And the end for Jim is, would you like to say something to Catherine? And Jim said he understood that the situation was difficult for both of them, and they needed to work out their issues together in a civilized manner or civilized way. He hoped that they could work together to find a solution that was far too good of them. And no more, no more for Jim.
Okay, very, very interesting. So you wrote exactly the same, was Jim said, and then you reported. Excellent job, guys. Excellent. Good job. Okay, very interesting. Catherine, did you hear about did you hear
Catherine
what
say,
husband said?
"What?"
What? So now we are ready. We are ready to listen to Catherine and what Catherine has to say. So group number 1, in charge of reporting what Catherine said. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher, I start. Well, for the first question, that what were the reasons why the production of the film was stopped? Well, Catherine said that
The film stopped. You could just say the film stopped.
Okay, okay, teacher, thank you. Catherine said that her husband was jealous of her friend Peter. So in this case, someone is lying because Jim says that the production is still recording.
Okay, someone is lying there. Okay.
And well, the next
Okay.
one, guys, well, the next one, I think that Angelica or Daniela.
Yes, but if you want, go. I don't know.
Okay, the second one, were the financial problems with the production of the film? She said that there were some problems with the company and the producer. For the third question, what kind of relationship do you have with Peter Rickman? Catherine said that Peter was only a good friend, nothing romantic. Even they have known since 10 years.
You could say they have known each other for 10 years. They have known each other for 10 years.
For?
Yes. Okay. For 10 years.
Okay. Question number 5. Do you think Peter should leave the field? Well, Catherine said that Peter shouldn't leave the film because they have a very serious relationship as colleagues, just in a work environment. For number 7, what kind of relationship do you think that Jim has with Natasha? I think. She thinks that they start today, but she was okay with that. She only want to get divorce first. And for number 9, would you like to say something to Jim? She said that she would like to tell Jim that she only wants him to live a peaceful life, no more paying attention to the rumors, and please doesn't look for her.
Maybe like, please stop like going after her, or please stop contacting her or calling her. Yeah, please stop contacting her or texting her. Contacting her, not for her. Yeah. Okay.
Number 10. Where are you living at this moment, Catherine? Catherine said that she is now living with her mom. Her mom offered her a vacation house. And this is a good way to avoid expenses.
Okay, very, very, very good. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. What do you guys think? What do you think about this situation, this marriage? Do you have any comments after you?
They shouldn't broke, and of course got the divorce.
They shouldn't break up, you mean?
Yes, but with divorce, because of course the relationship is already broke.
It's
But-
already broken. Yeah, I mean, there is no marriage there. I think they're not in good terms, and they are having, problems in their marriage. So there is no marriage, and I think the healthiest.
Maybe it was a marriage for show the community, like
Just for the press, a marriage for the press.
exactly, social press. So with the marriage, and of course after the honeymoon,
they realized that they were not meant to be together. They realized like, oh my God, no.
was a great mistake.
Yeah, and also in terms of the age. So let's see here. Let's go back here. Remember that there is a gap, right? So this guy Jim is 55 years old, and Catherine is 32. Do you think that the difference in their age is or was a problem in their marriage, or you think that that age is not important in a relationship?
I think it's not important. For love, there is no age.
There is no age for love, and and the age is just a number, right? Do you guys agree or do you guys disagree?
Oh, teacher, it's a tricky question.
It's a tricky question. Okay.
I think that sometimes it's important.
Okay.
Yes, but it's depending also that the mental of the person, because no all person grow up the same way. So it's maybe even you have 15 or 30 years, maybe you have a more you think with more clear the things with a short age, that maybe other person that have that it's older than you. It's depend on the things that you think.
Oh, okay. I get your point. So basically, so you think it's tricky because it depends on your mental age, basically.
Yes.
Okay, your mental age. Well,
I agree.
You agree, Daniela?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's very interesting. But maybe that is an inconvenience for Catherine, because maybe, well, she's a young woman, and maybe she wants to travel and she wants to do things that maybe Jim has already left. So they were like, I don't know, maybe like they realized that they were not meant to be together, and maybe their marriage was a mistake. But we don't know much about their relationship. We're just giving our thoughts, we're just giving our ideas. But overall, do you think the part that they are with somebody else, that part is true or not? What do you think?
About Jim, it is true.
So Jim is true. He has
Yeah,
a
he's
new
having an
girlfriend.
affair with the young actress. Yeah.
He's having an affair with the young actress. Okay.
Natasha.
With
Yeah.
Natasha, yes, with Natasha O'Brien. And then what about Catherine? Do you think she's having an affair with Peter, or Peter is just her friend? Sorry.
It is just a friend for
Maybe
her.
It's just a
no,
friend.
it's just a friend. Maybe they have a relationship. Like they have.
Maybe they have a relationship, but they don't want to talk about it. And they just want to say that they're friends. Yes?
I think that now it is not possible for a woman to hang out with a man because now they think that they are dating or having an affair or you know something romantic. But I think that they're just friends,
Okay.
colleagues
Okay.
at work.
So she said that they were just friends, but Jim, he said that that he has a new girlfriend, right? Is that what Jim said? Was Jim that said that that was true, or it was Catherine that confirmed that affair?
Where are the reporters?
It was Jim. Jim, he said,
And
oh,
both. Both have a fur.
okay, okay. Very good, guys. Very, very, very good. I love this activity because you guys practice reported speech. And that was the purpose. That was the purpose of this, to finish this unit with that activity about reported speech and reporting what other people said. I know that this topic may be a little bit confusing at the beginning, and but it's not. You realized that reported speech is not a difficult topic. You just have to pay extra attention to small details, but it is not hard at all. Okay, guys, very good, very, very, very good. I'm very happy with the outcome of this activity. My people, we're going to continue. We're going to work on the word spots. Hold on, let me share my screen here. The book. Very good. So as part of today's activity, my plan was to work on the speaking task, but we're not going to have enough time to work on the speaking task. So we're not going to be working on that. We're not going to do the activity because we already had speaking activity, so we can just move on and then finish this unit with the word spot that is between speak and talk. Okay, so we're going to practice, we're going to review. I don't know if you remember that at the beginning of the session I mentioned that I sent you some links on the WhatsApp group regarding this topic, speak and talk, the difference between one and the other. So what I want you to do, guys, is you are going to work individually. You're going to complete the sentences below with the correct form of speak or talk. Pay extra attention to the tenses, because maybe you're going to need speak conjugated to the past or to the present perfect, or past participle form of the verb, or with ing. So pay extra attention to the conjugation of both verbs, speak and talk. So we're going to read the sentences. You're going to decide if the sentence should be completed with either speak or talk. And then we're going to listen and we're going to check. Clear, guys? Is the activity clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. All righty. Very good. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for you to work on the task. So let's analyze the first one. Okay, let's do the first one as an example, and then I'm going to let you continue with the rest of them. So number one, it says actions louder than words means that what you do is more important than what you say. So what do you think? Or which word should we place here? Actions what?
Speak.
Speak.
Actions speak louder than words.
Words?
Very good. Yes, actions speak louder than words. Let me change the color. Oh, but very good. Actions speak louder than words. It's not possible to use have, to use talk, sorry, in that spot. Let me do it again. Can you see what I'm writing here?
Yes, sure.
Okay, very good. And let's do number 2. Let's do number 2, and then you're going to continue. Someone who their mind isn't afraid to say exactly what they mean.
Talk.
Talk their mind.
Speak German.
Speak.
For
Someone
me,
who
speak.
someone who speak or someone who speaks.
Speech.
Speaks, right?
Speaks.
Yes, with the S. So pay attention to the conjugation, guys. Pay attention to the conjugation. So here is someone who speaks their mind, isn't afraid to say exactly what they mean. So that is what I want you to do, guys. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for you to complete the 13 sentences using speak or talk and paying attention to the conjugation. And then we're going to listen and we're going to check our answers. Okay, clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Please start. Number 3 is interesting. Let's check number 3. It's rude for work colleagues to blank shop when outsiders are present. What do you think about this one, guys?
Talk shop.
Talk shop.
Talk
Okay.
shop is like talk about people in clandestine.
No. Talk shop means when you talk about your job all the time. Okay. So for example, you are at a party. Yes, you're at a party or you are having dinner with some friends, and it happens that in that dinner you have 1 or 2 or 3 colleagues, let's say. So you guys work on the same place, at the same place. Imagine how uncomfortable it will be for outsiders. That means your friends that do not work at the same place where you work, to listen to you talking to your colleagues about work. You know, it will be like weird for not only weird but rude,
Uncomfortable
because yeah, uncomfortable, rude. Exactly, exactly. So if they don't work at the same place and then you are constantly talking shop about your job, the others are gonna be like, okay, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't understand anything that they're saying. So that would be weird and uncomfortable and rude. Okay. So talk shop is to talk about your job, to talk about your work area, space, or colleagues, and so on with other people that are, well, in general, like to have a meeting, to have or in a party or
For
dinner.
example, at lunch in the work,
Yeah,
when we go to
yeah.
lunch,
I mean,
we hope that not anybody talk about work because it's my lunch.
exactly. It's your break time. It's your time to go on a break, and your colleagues, they won't stop talking about your job, and you're like, oh my god, when are you guys going to stop? So that is a talk shop. It's to constantly be talking about your job. That is okay.
Okay, gracias.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, please continue. Finish, guys? Did you finish? Or not yet?
No, teacher.
Not yet. Okay. Ready, guys? Let's check number 4. He knows what he's about. He's an expert on gardening.
He's talking about.
Okay, very good. Excellent. He knows what he's talking about. Okay, excellent. Oopsie. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Number 5, if you highly of someone, you say good things about them.
If you
Speak highly of someone, yes? Do you guys
yes.
agree? Yes,
Yes.
very good. Speak highly of someone is to say good things about a person, okay? Or speak well, highly or well, they're synonyms, okay?
Teacher, why
Yes.
talking not possible, right?
Oh, it's
To
just a
talk.
fixed expression. It's a fixed
Okay.
expression. Very good.
Sure, and that expression is to ¿cómo se llama? Ahora se me olvidó el adverb modals. To look for. What is a speak highly? What mean that expression?
Oh, what is the meaning of speak high? Is similar to speak well. So if, for example, I could say that you, Daniela, you are a very smart, punctual, beautiful, amazing girl, right? I am speaking high about you or highly about you. I'm speaking well about you. Okay. So
And when they say speaking of the devil, something like
speaking of the oh, but speaking of the devil is when you are talking about someone and then that person shows up. Es como cuando decimos en español, como hablando del rey de Roma, something like that.
okay.
So they're different. But speaking highly is when I am talking about your good, your good things, or I am using good adjectives to describe you. Okay, that is speak highly or speak well of someone. There are synonyms. Okay, clear? Yes, Daniela.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, of course. It was Daniela. Sorry, was it Daniela?
Yes,
Oh, okay, good. Because I recognized your voice, but then I when I was looking at the small like pictures, I didn't see your microphone on, and I said, oh, maybe I was confused, and it was not Daniela, it was another person.
That's me.
Okay, very good, very good. Number 6, point, blank point is a subject lots of people want to discuss.
A talking point.
At talking point, yes. So a talking point, and the definition is there. A talking point is a subject lots of people want to discuss. What will be a talking point in Colombia, for example, or in general? That
debatir, like,
yeah, a debate, but it's a popular, yeah, it is a popular topic that many people or lots of people want to talk about. So it could be, for example, when like a recent event about, let's
The
not,
price of gas.
yeah, the price of gas, exactly. That is a talking point. It's a topic that affects all of us somehow, and that is something that we all want to say something, so we want to talk about that. Or for example, I don't know if you have noticed, well, I'm sure you have, how expensive food is right now. So when you are going grocery shopping, you are paying way more than you used to pay in the past, right? And so food is very expensive nowadays. So food is a talking point right now because it's a subject that lots of people want to discuss, want to give their opinions. So not only in terms of politics, not only in terms of life in general, but it could be maybe about a situation with the press, for example, with Shakira. And Shakira, she wrote a song about her ex-husband and all the situation going on there, like gossiping and so on. So that was a talking point. That was a talking point a couple of weeks ago. Maybe for some people that is still a talking point, but it's, I mean, a couple of weeks ago it was more popular than what it is now. So that is a talking point. Okay, very good. And you love Shakira. Yeah, I like her. Number 7, radio has phone-ins and interviews rather than music.
talk radio.
Talk radio. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, very good. Number 8, if your voice is very quiet like this, people might ask you to up.
Speak up.
Speak up.
Speak up, yes, to speak up.
It's my case.
Yeah, so it's not my case because I speak, I mean, sometimes I'm yelling when I'm talking, but it's not, I don't do it on purpose. It's just like that's the way I speak. But for some people, this is a problem because their voice is very quiet and some people can't hear what they're saying. Speak up has another meaning, but it depends on the context. Do you guys know the other meaning of speak up?
No, teacher.
No? So speak up has two different meanings. The first one is the one that we were just talking about, like to speak more loudly so that other people can hear what you are saying. But speak up, it depends on the context, can also mean to express your opinion frankly and openly, to express, to talk about what you think. So for example, when I say, okay, express your opinion about this particular subject, so speak up about that. Okay, so in that context, speak up, it doesn't mean to raise your voice. No, it means to give your opinion, to express your opinion about a particular issue in a conversation. Okay.
Teacher, can I say that, for example, I'm speaking up when, for example, I use a flyer and go for the streets and show the flyer to everyone?
You're speaking, but
Por ejemplo, cuando vamos marchando y, y mostramos un mensaje que queremos comunicar a todos.
you
O
are,
solo para hablar como tal.
yeah, it's just when you want to express your opinion. Yes, for example, if you are going on march and somebody asks you to express your opinion, so that person is asking you to speak up about, I mean, that means to give your opinion about that topic or why you are participating in that march. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. Number 9, to yourself is often considered to be a sign of eccentricity.
Talking to yourself.
Talking to yourself.
Speak to yourself.
Speak to yourself. Nope. Talking to yourself. I mean, and it has to be with ing. Why does it have to be with ing? Why is not talk, but why the correct answer will be talking to yourself and not talk to yourself?
Because the verb doesn't have a pronoun before. I don't know.
Because
or to.
Because, well, okay, kind of. The answer here is because talking in that or in this example or in this sentence is not acting as a verb, but it's acting as a noun. Okay, so talking to yourself, so it's like the activity is acting as the subject of the sentence. So that's why it needs to be conjugated with the ing form. For example, when I say, oh, drinking water is good for your health, or drinking water is important for your health. So that drinking water, that verb drinking is acting as the subject of the verb, as the subject of the sentence, sorry. It's not acting as a verb, it's acting as the subject. En este caso, este talking está actuando como sujeto de la oración, por eso debe ser utilizado con ing. Okay? Como cuando decimos practicing sports, practicar deportes es importante. For example, practicing sports, yo no digo practice sport, no, digo practicing. O sea, el verbo, si lo voy a utilizar como sujeto de la oración, debo utilizarlo con ing. Beber agua es importante para mantenernos hidratados. So drinking water is important to keep hydrated and so on. Ver televisión es el pasatiempo favorito de muchas personas. So, ver televisión, estamos hablando de la actividad. So, I say watching TV is one of the favorite free time activities for many people. Okay, is it clear? Claro, porque utilizó la ing en este caso.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So here, Talking to yourself is often considered to be a sign of eccentricity. Number 10, small is polite, friendly conversation about unimportant topics.
Small talk.
Small talk, yes. Small talk is polite. So it's a friendly conversation about an important topic. So what is the meaning of small talk? What do you think?
Una charla.
Una pequeña charla.
Yeah, una pequeña charla, exactly. Una pequeña charla sobre algo que, pues, de pronto no es tan relevante, no es tan importante. It's just like una charla sobre algo corto y that's it, no more. Okay. Sorry?
Why in this exercise with the answer is talk and not talking?
Small talk is polite. Oh, small talking, no, small talk is polite. Friendly conversation, because it's like the fixed expression, and talking is not starting the sentence. Is not starting the sentence. Okay, good. Number 11, they had a huge argument. Since then, they haven't been on what?
Speaking terms.
Speaking terms?
Speaking terms, yeah.
Speaking terms, yes. What is the meaning of to be on speaking terms?
Negotiation, something like that.
Okay, it can mean that one, but
Making things to work.
To be on
It's
speaking.
like a deal that we con la voz, o sea, I don't know.
What can you say it
Cuando
again?
no es algo firmado, sino algo hablado.
Speaking terms, no.
It's something like a deal that we no.
Like they don't talk to each other anymore.
Okay. Okay, so to be on speaking terms, it means that you oh no, Harold, it's okay. Don't worry. I totally understand. Those things happen. So to be on speaking terms, it means that you talk to the person. For example, let's say that you and a colleague had an argument. So you stopped talking for a period of time. But then you decided to talk to the person and then try to solve the situation and speak up and you know, clarify whatever inconvenience you guys had in the past. So now, after you talked, after you clarified your doubts or problems or whatever, you are now on speaking terms. It means that you talk to the person. Okay, it's like hablarse, basically. Oh, we are in speaking terms. It means maybe you don't have the best relationship, but still you talk to the other person. Es como, básicamente, esto no quiere decir como tener de pronto la relación más cercana del mundo, pero por lo menos se hablan con la persona. So we are on speaking terms. Basically, that is the meaning. Básicamente ese es el significado. Y cuando yo digo we're not on speaking terms, it means we don't talk at all. No nos hablamos para nada. We're not on speaking terms. Porque no tenemos, digamos, no estamos bien, discutimos, tuvimos un inconveniente y simplemente dejamos ahí la relación que teníamos, laboral, de amigos, whatever, no nos hablamos. So we're not on speaking terms, okay? Good, clear? Yes, good, clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
very
teacher.
excellent. Number 12, peace. Peace what? Peace are negotiations between two sides on a word.
Peace talks.
Peace talks. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
So we had in Colombia, we have had different attempts especially in the government with the guerrilla, and we have had different attempts in order to come up with negotiation between the two sides, right? Between the government and the guerrilla, right? So peace talks are those negotiations between the two sides in a war. Especially, I mean, en Colombia, that is a good example. Es un buen ejemplo, ¿no? Como la negociación entre la guerrilla y el gobierno. Okay, good. And number 13, a show features interviews with celebrity guests.
Talk.
A talk show, yes. A talk show features interviews with celebrity guests. What is a popular talk show in Colombia? Do we have talk shows in Colombia?
Yo, José Gabriel.
Yo, José Gabriel, okay. I think that is the most popular.
Los informantes.
Okay, okay. But Los Informantes is more like an interview to that person, but a talk show is more like Yo, José Gabriel, right? That is a good example.
Yeah, like for example, in the United States, like the Jimmy Kimmel
The
show,
Jimmy,
something like
yes, that one, exactly. In the USA, there are so many different.
Suso,
that. But here,
Suso show.
that's not
Oh,
very
the
common.
Sousa show. Yeah, the Sousa show is
This is a show, yeah.
One Piece show.
oh yes, that one is a talking show. So it's kind
Jimmy
of
Fallon.
the Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, in the United States, that one is one of the most popular talk shows in which they have interviews with celebrity. The Ellen DeGeneres, that is one of that is a
that
talk
one,
show.
that's
Yeah,
really famous.
yeah, that one is also one of the most famous talk shows in the United States. Here in Colombia, we have a couple of them, right? But I think here are not as popular as maybe it is in other countries. I mean, they're popular. I'm not saying that they're not, but they're not as popular as they are maybe in other countries and so on. Okay, guys. So here on page 129, good, let me here on page 129, we have more examples. Okay, so in this one, what I want you to do is we're not going to have time to do it right now because we're going to finish in less than 5 minutes. We're done, but I want you to pay attention to these questions because they're very interesting. So here we have more examples, more questions related or using speak and talk, and you can see them in context. Okay, so for example, you could say, what are the main talking points in the news today? So you can ask yourself that question and try to answer it. What are the main talking points in the news today? For example, in the news today is with, what are the main talking points in the news? I haven't watched the news for a couple of days, so maybe.
Dalai Lama teacher.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. The situation with the Dalai Lama thing with the kid and the guy, that is one of the main talking points in the news today. Also, well, Semana Santa, I mean, it was one of the main talking points last week.
Something with Nevado del Ruiz.
Nevado del Ruiz, yes, something related to the volcano and all the situation happening around that area. Yes, very good. For example, number 2, if you're not on speaking terms with someone, how do you feel towards them? So that is a good question to ask. So that is what I want you to do, to pay attention to, or to read these questions and try to answer them. You don't have to write down your answers if you don't want to. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to practice your writing and then write down your answers, you can do it, and then I can check them. Okay, just if you want to do it. If not, I mean, that's up to you. Okay, so here we have more examples, more questions using the word spot between talk and speak. Do you guys have any questions? Questions?
No.
All good or clear? Okay, very good, my people. Tomorrow we are going to start units 11. Yes, we're going to start unit 11. Guys, remember that we are finishing on the 19th. Okay, we're finishing on the 18th or on the, hold on, let me double check. Some of you still haven't sent me or haven't told me about your groups for the project. It is important, guys, that you pay attention to that. Yes.
Refer to that. My group, I believe that is 5 persons, no? 5 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
But in my group, only we are 3. I don't know if someone else needs group because, you know, I don't meet all partners.
Okay. Yeah. So let's do something, guys. Let's use the WhatsApp group because all of you are there, and I think that it will be easier for you to talk to your partners and then maybe contact them using your phone numbers. And then what I want you to do, guys, is to please let me know the groups, because you know we are already in class number 7, and we're finishing the cycle on on April the 19th. So that means on Wednesday next week. So you have to, according to our calendar, according to our agenda, on the 18th, that means in 1 week from tomorrow, you have to send me your first project progress. Okay, guys.
Teacher, this level finish 17th of this month, right?
The 19th.
19th. Okay.
Yes, let me go back here real quick. We're about to finish, but we still have, let me share this information again with you. The calendar and cronograma. Here. So, este es el grupo que inició en B1, que somos el único grupo de B2, right? Este ciclo va desde el 24 de marzo hasta el 19 de abril, ¿sí? Tuvimos el receso del 3 al 7, que fue la Semana Santa. Retomamos hoy 10 y vamos hasta el 19. El 19 es examen final y speaking. Ustedes tienen receso el 20 y el 21 de abril, que sería el jueves y el viernes de la próxima semana, ¿sí? O sea, terminamos el miércoles de la próxima semana, su receso sería el jueves y el viernes, y arrancaríamos B2.2 el lunes siguiente, que sería el 24 de abril. O sea, chicos, ustedes para... hold on, a ver si está acá. Sí, para el 18 de abril vamos a tener la entrega del proyecto, ¿ok? Primer avance del proyecto lo entregamos el 18 de abril, que viene siendo el martes de la próxima semana. Esta primera entrega no es extensa, no es, digamos, algo muy largo que van a entregar. Sin embargo, sí es importante que dejen listo el tema de los grupos, ¿ok? Eso no se puede pasar de mañana, chicos. Like, I need to know. Necesito saber cuáles son los grupos que van a, son 4 grupos solamente, cada uno de 5 personas, okay? It's not that, I mean, solamente somos 20 estudiantes, cada grupo debe ser de 5 personas, y vamos a tener 4 grupos. Entonces, para que chicos, por favor, escriban en el grupo como, ok, mi grupo es tal, 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 para que pues el resto sepa cuáles son los grupos, y si hay alguien que no tiene grupo y diga, ok, grupo 1 y grupo 2 ya están conformados, voy a mirar, voy a decir, ok, estoy libre, creemos un grupo y me lo dejan saber. Listo, chicos, es importante que definamos de una vez esto. Recuerden que este es el proyecto que ustedes van a estar trabajando desde este ciclo hasta el B2.5. En el B2.5 ustedes van a presentar el proyecto. Entonces van a estar trabajando con estas personas durante estos 5 ciclos, ¿ok? Good. Clear, guys, ¿claro?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming today to class. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Good night. Take care.
Bye, have a great
teacher.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
you.
Bye.
Bye.